You might think your dog sleeps near you simply because it's comfortable, but sometimes the real reason is much deeper. In fact, the place your dog chooses to sleep at night can quietly reveal how safe they feel with you, how much they trust you, and in some cases, whether something in their world feels uncertain. And one of these reasons, especially the last one, is something many loving owners accidentally overlook. Dogs don't choose sleeping places randomly. For them, sleep is one of the most vulnerable moments of the day. When a dog decides where to rest, they're making a decision about safety, trust, and emotional security. And the small choice to sleep beside you instead of their bed can mean far more than most people realize. Some of these reasons are beautiful. Some are a little heartbreaking, and one of them may completely change how you see your dog the next time they curl up beside you. Let's start with something surprisingly simple, because the first reason dogs sleep near their human is about something every living creature needs: safety. Your dog feels safest when you are close. When your dog chooses the floor beside your bed, the edge of your couch, or even right next to your feet, it often means one thing first: you are their safest place. In the wild, animals rarely sleep alone. Sleeping near a trusted member of the group increases survival. It means more awareness, more protection, and less danger. Dogs still carry that instinct. So when your dog leaves their own bed to sleep closer to you, they may simply be following an ancient survival rule: stay close to the one you trust most. To you, it may just look like a cute habit. To your dog, it's something deeper. They are placing their most vulnerable moment, sleep, within your presence, and that says something powerful about how they see you. But safety is only the beginning, because the next reason dogs do this is even more emotional. Your presence helps your dog relax. Many dogs fall asleep faster when their human is nearby, not because they are dependent, but because your presence lowers their stress. Dogs read human breathing, movement, and sound patterns. When they hear you settle into sleep, their nervous system often calms as well. It's similar to how children sometimes fall asleep easier when a parent is nearby. Your dog may not understand your words, but they understand your presence, your breathing, your scent, your quiet movement in the room. All of these signals tell your dog something important: everything is okay. And when a dog feels that sense of calm, their body allows deeper rest. But sometimes the reason they sleep close has even more to do with emotional connection. Your dog is strengthening the bond with you. Sleep is one of the most intimate forms of trust in the animal world. Animals only sleep deeply around those they consider safe companions. When your dog chooses to sleep beside you instead of alone in another room, it may be their way of reinforcing the bond you share. Dogs are social animals. To them, family isn't just about playtime or feeding time, it's also about proximity. Being near each other during quiet moments, during rest, during vulnerability. These moments quietly strengthen the attachment between you and your dog. Think about your own dog for a second. Have you ever noticed how they sometimes follow you just before bedtime, as if they want to make sure they're in the same space where you will rest? That behavior is rarely random. But the next reason dogs sleep near their human may surprise many owners. Your dog is watching over you. Many dogs keep a light awareness of their surroundings even while resting. This instinct comes from thousands of years of living alongside humans. Some dogs sleep near their owners because they feel a subtle responsibility to monitor their environment. Not in a dramatic way, heroic way, but in a quiet, instinctive way. Sleeping near you allows them to detect unfamiliar sounds or movements quickly. In their mind, they are part of the team, part of the group that protects the home. For certain breeds especially, this instinct is even stronger. Guarding breeds, shepherds, and highly loyal dogs often choose sleeping spots where they can easily notice changes around the house. And that protected instinct can make the next reason even more emotional. Your dog may simply miss you. Dogs experience attachment. Not exactly the same way humans do, but in ways that are deeply emotional. When you leave the house, your dog notices. When you return, their brain releases oxytocin, the same bonding hormone humans experience when connecting with loved ones. Sleeping near you can be your dog's way of maintaining that connection, even during the quietest part of the day, the night. It's not always about anxiety. Often, it's simply about closeness. Now think about your own dog again. Do they sometimes move closer during the night, or settle beside you after you fall asleep? I'm curious, when does your dog usually choose to sleep closest to you? Let me know in the comments. But the next reason can sometimes reveal something many owners don't notice. Your dog may be seeking reassurance. Dogs experience small moments of uncertainty during the day, loud noises, new environments, changes in routine, even subtle tension in the household. Sometimes dogs process those experiences quietly, and when night comes, they choose to rest closer to the person who helps them feel stable. You. Your presence becomes a kind of emotional anchor, a signal that the world is still safe. This doesn't mean your dog is fragile. It simply means they trust you deeply. But what many owners don't realize is that age can change how dogs choose their sleeping place. Older dogs often sleep closer to their humans. As dogs age, their senses slowly change. Vision may weaken. Hearing may become less sharp. The world can start to feel slightly more uncertain. During this stage of life, many older dogs naturally begin sleeping closer to their owners. Your presence becomes reassuring in a different way now. You are not just their companion, you are their stability, their familiar presence in a world that may be slowly changing. If your older dog has started sleeping closer than they used to, it may be their quiet way of saying something simple. I feel safe with you. But the next reason dogs sleep near their humans can be surprisingly easy to miss. Your dog is responding to your scent. A dog's sense of smell is one of the strongest tools they have to understand the world. Your scent is one of the most recognizable and comforting signals in your dog's life. Even when you are not actively interacting with them, your scent tells them where their trusted human is. This is why many dogs choose sleeping spots near your shoes, your side of the bed, or even clothing you recently wore. It's not random. Your scent acts like a calming signal, a reminder that their most important social partner is nearby. But the next reason dogs sleep near you may be one of the most emotional of all. Your dog may simply want to be part of your world. Dogs don't measure life with schedules the way humans do. They measure it with moments of connection, moments of shared space, moments of togetherness. Sleeping near you may be your dog's quiet way of staying inside your world, even when nothing is happening, even when the house is silent. To them, proximity means belonging, and belonging is one of the strongest emotional needs dogs have. But there is one last reason that can feel both beautiful and a little heartbreaking. Your dog trusts you completely. When a dog falls asleep beside you, something remarkable is happening. They are allowing themselves to become completely vulnerable in your presence. In the animal world, sleep is risk. Awareness disappears. Defense disappears. Only animals who feel deeply safe allow that level of vulnerability. So when your dog curls up beside you instead of choosing their own bed across the room, they may be expressing something simple but profound. I trust you with my safety. And that kind of trust is one of the most powerful relationships humans and animals can share. Dogs don't ask for perfection. They don't measure every mistake. They don't keep score. They simply stay close to the people they believe are their home. And sometimes, the quiet moment when your dog chooses to sleep beside you says more than any tail wag or excited greeting ever could. So the next time your dog leaves their bed and curls up nearby, take a moment to notice it, because in their silent way, they may be saying something very important. You are my safe place. And if this video made you think about your own dog, share your experience in the comments. Someone else might recognize their dog in your story too.